Hello and welcome to some more. Ow. I hit my screen. Reddit. Entitled Parents. God, I love this. I find so much joy in it. Religious nutjob EPs don't approve of me dating their son. Whenever the first word is religious, it's always usually a bad thing. Let's read! I was attending an anime convention around 2 years ago, and it was the first time I had gathered the courage to cosplay. It's cool. Oh no. Doki Doki Literature Club, the fuck? If you've ever played Doki Doki Literature Club, don't. I'm actually, now that I've read it and remember the game, I'm actually thinking about making a series of it. Because it's a brilliant game. Doki Doki Literature Club had been out for maybe a month or two and was super popular. It was amazing. So me and my friends decided to go as the main girls. With me, of course, dressing up as Monica. Oh. The whole thing was amazing. Conventions themselves are always fun, but when you're cosplaying, it's a whole new thing. During this time, it wasn't uncommon to have people come up and give all four of us compliments, to ask to take pictures with us. Or to ask to take pictures with us, sorry. It's also important to note that for whatever reason, that there's protesters at these conventions. They're your usual overbearing religious nutjob fun police types, but I have no idea what they actually protest. Anime convention? What the hell would they protest? Sexuality, probably. Maybe. Anyways, one day we're walking around when this guy who looks to be about our age comes up to me and my friends. We're going out for food and has this conversation with us about our costumes, getting into the game, giving us compliments, etc. Seems like a nice guy. He then asks to take some pictures with us, asking for some specific photos. One is where we're all trying to pull at him. Oh, that is great. If you've ever played or seen anyone play the game, that is perfect. And then he wants to take one-on-one photos with each of us, with me looking in the background, looking angry or spooky. Oh, that's so amazing! It makes sense if you've seen or played the game. Yes, it does. It's fucking amazing. Ah! I love that game. The final picture is of me holding onto his arm with a big smile while he looks terrified. I'm gonna play the game. I've decided now that I'm gonna play the game. It's been forever since I played the game. After the photo, we're exchanging Instagram info, and I casually ask if he's there with anyone, and he got super uncomfortable and said that he was there with his family. As the day goes on, we're messaging each other over Instagram, and things had started to get pretty flirty. Don't flirt with Monica. It's not a good idea. Eventually, he asks me out to dinner at a restaurant near the hotel we're staying at. The date itself was pretty good. He was funny, we watched a lot of the same shows, and could banter back and forth on differences in opinion. A perfect date, in other words. A few weeks go by and we're dating at this point. We're over at his place and things are getting pretty hot and heavy on the sofa. Luckily, nothing too raunchy because his parents walk in with groceries out of nowhere. Apparently, he hadn't told them about me because they were all like, "Oh, who are you?" Although they don't seem too upset on what they had walked in on. I'm beyond mortified, but the parents sit down across from us after putting the groceries down and start asking questions. What's my name? How did we meet? Etc. That's okay. That is good. I believe that is good. Good parents so far. But hold on. The both of them seem very excited to meet me at first. I introduce myself and tell the story of how we met. Oh, this is where it gets. And pull out our photo together with me in costume and show it to them. They get these grim looks on their faces like they just found out I killed someone and give their son this death glare. At this point, they're asking me to leave, and I'm asking if I did something wrong, and apologizing if I did. It's just we want someone modest for our son. We don't see you two being a good match. What? You don't exactly line up with our beliefs at all. Please leave. We need to talk to our son. I don't understand. You need me to spell it out? We don't need some atheist slut in his life. Atheist slut? I'm not atheist myself, so I'm not gonna say anything. Mom, don't raise your voice to your mother. Walk your little friend out and say goodbye. They argue for another minute or two before my boyfriend walks me out. He gives me a kiss and tells me he's sorry and he'll call me later. When he finally calls me back, he explains how his parents helped organize these protests. Oh. They organized the protests. Fantastic. Protests at conventions and how they had some weird views like that. He said he fought with them for over an hour about how he was done with their bullshit after they demanded he never speak to me again. He ended up moving in with me about a month after that. It was kind of soon, but he didn't really have anywhere to go since his parents had given him an ultimatum, and apparently his entire family is like that. Only Sith deals in absolutes. Don't know why I said that, but I find my mind wandering off to Star Wars all the time, and it kind of works here. Only Sith deals in absolutes. Funnily enough, that sentence is an absolute. On the bright side, we're still together, so at least the story has a bit of a happy ending. On another note, Doki Doki Literature Club might be coming to the channel in the future. God damn, that game is awesome.
No family, just Monica.
And then I'm gonna say thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and if you want Doki Doki Literature Club, leave a comment about that, or a like, or whatever. And subscribe if you're new, and show your friends. Please, show your friends. I need the views. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.